pepper. Job done for this evening, just blocking that off semi-permanently because I've got a lot of work to do around in this entry and it's going to be very dusty and I don't want to have to clean out there every time that I do something, so we're going to have to chip all of this away back to the actual block work. The lintel is balanced on top of the block work, which is okay. We're going to take this bottom stuff out, but over on this side I'm a bit concerned that some of these cast in place post is a bit fragile, so I'm going to prop it up with some timbers and I'm going to repair all of this. I'm probably just going to go get a big 4-inch post, jack it in there, through bolt it straight into the side of the house, and that will be good. And then from there I can put my door lining in there, and this kind of gives me about 300 mils worth of access in this area where I just kind of need to clean and tidy all this up and finish doing a bit of demo and get all that kind of stuff a little bit nicer, ready for some kind of door lining on that side of the wall. Oh, right, I've got a bunch of timber for the studwork wall and to batten out this wall behind me, but it is a little bit more damp than I would like, so sticking it up to sticker to stack the wood to get some airflow in there and just dry it out a little bit before we put it in. I was hoping to do this tomorrow, but with the state of it I'd probably rather let it dry a few days first. So I'm going to chuck a heater in here and hopefully it can dry out enough that we can do some of this weekend. And I've got a bunch of screws and bolts and stuff to get all this bolted up together. And yeah, hopefully we can make a bit of progress today, tomorrow, Sunday. Now, I'm not going to lie or pretend that I'm some kind of expert at this, because I am not a builder. I haven't been a tradesperson or anything like that. I don't have any qualifications. I do work as a carpenter joiner, but I'm not qualified. I've been doing that for about 6 or 7 months now, and I've been doing carpentry and house renovation-y type stuff, well, since we bought the house, so 2.5 years, and before that maybe a year or so of things like building guitars and boxes and a bit of cabinet and a bit of table and a bit of whatever. So there's some things that I get wrong and I have to go back and redo it. I'm not an expert, but this is just about trying to get it done. So if you see that I'm doing something wrong, tell me down below in the comments politely, and maybe point me towards some resource where I can learn, and then I can also be saying the right things to the viewers that are going to try and follow what I'm trying to do here. On this side of the wall and this face and the floor, we're ready to go. So I'm going to have a quick clear up, and then we're going to attack this side in here, and then have another clean up. Now I know this isn't traditionally the correct kind of concrete, but I've got half a bag of postcrete left, which is going to be fine with a bunch of sand and some plasticizer and obviously some water. So that's what that little skim sand and cement looks like, and I think I'm going to end it here for this video. I think that there's always this ongoing theme in any building, construction or other project, is that it ends up taking a lot longer than what you expect. I was hoping to get the other side of the doorway nice and kind of ready for stud work at the same time, but the reality is you can't do everything in one day. This is going to dry up, and then I think I'm going to install the post on this wall here so that I know that the lintel is stable and is being supported by both sides, and then we can crack on with the other side and then make a start on the studwork wall. So hopefully next week in the next video we can get some of that stuff done and start actually putting some timber in to make this the room that it's going to end up being. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for watching. Like, really appreciate it. And if you want to leave a like or a comment, or if you want to subscribe, that would be absolutely awesome. I'm really hoping that I can get to 1,000 subscribers soon. I think I'm about 30 subscribers away. So it could be the difference between you subscribing and not subscribing, me reaching that 1,000. I've been doing YouTube on and off for like 7, 8 years. And it's been through many different stages of what I've done. And I want to do loads of different things. I do not want to fit into one box, into one category. That's not who I am. I'm interested in loads of different things, and I want to make the videos that I want to make at the time. I don't want this to be a Victorian home restoration channel. I don't want this to be a carpentry channel. I don't want this to be a guitar building channel. I don't want this to be a dog walking video channel. I want it to be all of the things that I'm interested in, because that's the way that life really happens, is things chop and change, and I don't want to be put into a box. I don't want to be, I think the saying is, jack of all trades, master of none. I want to be a master of many, many different things. And I guess I am a bit of a jack of all trades. So here we go. But anyway, thank you very much. Have an awesome day. And I hope to see you again in the next video. See ya. And time to clean up all this mess.